Hey everyone, quick heads up, the class you're about to watch happened as a live stream during the lockdown in spring 2020. I was still figuring out how to teach in my bedroom and in front of the camera. But I did edit the whole live stream down for you, so now you have a 1-hour class with a warm-up, a dance along, an explanation of a couple jazz steps, and a routine at the end. I also recorded some extra video with just the routine and some of the jazz steps, so if you're interested in checking those out, see the description below for the links for them. If you want to take the full class, just keep on watching, have fun, and do the like and subscribe thing. I appreciate it. We're gonna warm up by standing on one foot. It's pretty easy. Today, all the music is coming from the Shake 'Em Up Jazz Band. That's an all-women jazz band from New Orleans. A little trad jazz, traditional jazz that's called, and yeah, I'm excited. So let's ready. Talking. Let's get ready. Find one foot that you want to start on. You only have 2 options, so should be easy. And get your weight on that foot. And the first minute is gonna start any second. This is our song. A little up tempo. Okay, find one foot, and the first minute is starting now. Make sure you're all aligned. Your head is over your shoulders are over your hips, and your hips are over your feet. And you want to have a nice, confident posture, like heart out. Do some yoga, something with the heart coming out. And if you're comfortable here, start bouncing. Maybe not the tempo of the music, that would be a lot. Just comfortably. Here, roll out your shoulders. You can warm up your joints. Do a little of this, a little of that. Find your own challenge. If balancing on one foot is challenging enough for you, just do that. Just balance on one foot. If you like, no, I can do a little more. Find some other challenges. And here we are, first minute done. Shake it out. Change your foot, same thing on the other foot. The minute is starting now. You keep balancing. I'm gonna move. So I want to do a little bit of changes. You are still balancing. You're doing the whole thing on the other side. You're doing a great job. You all had a great weekend. If time exists for you and you know when it's the weekend and when it's not. It's not really the case for me, so. Woo. Oh, here we go. Next minute's over. Shake them out. Then the legs. Get on the leg you started. Bring your weight forward to the ball of your foot so you can lift that heel. And the next minute is starting now. Now this is going to be harder. Make sure you're aligned. Make sure you're using your core. Maybe use your butt cheeks a little bit. Use the muscles in there. And you want to make sure to keep a nice posture. If you have a mirror, check yourself in the mirror. If you don't have a mirror, just kind of think if your body's all aligned. You don't want to fall into this. It's way harder to balance here. You want to have a confident posture. Make sure your knee is not locked, but slightly bent. If you see me doing this, only copy me if you feel comfortable balancing, because I can tell it's hard for me. So you want to find that balance, and only then move away from it if you're comfortable, confident. If it burns, train the right muscles, shake it out, and stretch it out if you need a little stretch. And get ready for the last minute on the other foot. The minute is starting now. Bring your weight forwards. Make sure your leg stays underneath you, doesn't go out. not done, even though the music is done. We're not.
Spinach has vitamins A, B, and D.
We have 10 more seconds.
Never appealed to me.
Well, now it's 10 more seconds.
With a guy, I decided to give it a try.
Alright, that's it. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Stretch on your legs. See if you need anything to get rid of that.
I was so young, you see. I used to run away from the stuff, but now somehow I can't get enough.
Hello and welcome to our Tuesday solo jazz class. Yeah, we started a little late. Got a new curtain, I got a new backdrop. So now this looks even more like a dance studio and less like a bedroom. I'm gonna work on maybe getting my bed out of the shot, maybe getting rid of this. But so we just did a little warm up. We're gonna continue with our Charleston theme in May. So Charleston doesn't always have to be fast, but today we're gonna keep staying in the faster tempo. The band that I chose for us today, the Shake 'em Up Jazz Band, they're doing the kind of jazz, like the trad jazz, where you either get songs that are super slow, like super bluesy, or super fast. So today we're more in the faster realm, but we're going to try to still move through it in a relaxed way. But it's going to be a workout, so if you have windows in your personal dance studios right now, make sure they're cracked and make sure you have some water. Last week we did a whole bunch of intensive Charleston stuff. We're not going to go through the basics too much. But keep in mind that whenever we do Charleston dancing, so there is something like the 20s Charleston with the twist. When we do that, we don't lift our feet off the floor very much, but every time we kick step, so if we're working with kicks, we want to make sure that the leg we're standing on, that's your powerhouse, and you want to really use that leg to bounce, and that means ideally it should either come off the floor, but I'm not thinking up, I'm thinking more down. Down, like I want to get into the floor, and to do that I have to also come off the floor, or I can like scoot forward and back. So I want to have movement there. I want to have either this movement or that movement. That's why I recommend wearing flat shoes, not necessarily heels. Of course, depends on what you prefer dancing in, but I find it more comfortable in sneakers, something like that. And yeah, if you ever get tired, shake out those legs, stretch them out, and then join in again. So let's remember our powerhouse today. We're gonna start with our dance along. So if you know these classes, you know how it works. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 songs today where you're just gonna dance with me, and we're going through slightly technical things, but also just movement, and you're just gonna try to copy whatever I do. Start it. Now let's find the balance. Right now we're gonna stay on both feet. Song might feel slower than it actually is, so let's make sure we're listening to the washboard. Shoot, back, 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 back. If your knees are bent, to your butt is kind of moves my whole body. Let's move to one foot, and let's try to lift our foot off the floor, but think down, 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 down. Shoot, back, 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 back. And let's change our feet. Oh, I missed it. Shoot, back, 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 back.
Your sin was letting me and getting me in your spell.
Let's change every 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
love is over.
Back, change, hop, 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 change, hop.
My strength is just the same. I'm still in love with you.
Whew. Okay, shake it out. And we're moving on to the next song. We'll start off just with bouncing first. Let's find the rhythm of the music again. And a really mellow bounce, right? I'm not doing, oh, really exhausting. Just let our butt have soft legs. Now I want to emphasize the downbeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to try to make that a little stronger. Now let's change our feet. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Still think going down. My butt goes down on the 2. My legs come up, but I don't think about my legs coming up. I'm just thinking about my butt going down. And then kind of legs come up as a side product. Step, step down, step down, step down, step down, step down, step down. Now we can do some knee slaps from here. We just keep the same feeling. We let our arms come down with our body. We just slightly slap on the side of our upper thighs.
Is a dream. You can meet all those Creole dreams. Yes, sorry dog. Yes, sorry dogs.
Now let's try to like really exaggerate this. It doesn't feel great, but it's a good training tool. Think down. Don't think about legs coming up. Think about your butt going down. Down, 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 down. Let's go back to like a smaller bounce. Now if we're doing a 20s Charleston twist, then we also have our legs come up when we go down, 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 down. You can try that out if you've twisted before. Step, twist, step, twist, step down, step down, step down, step down. Salty dog, salty dog, salty dog. Try to keep everything small, but still visible. Down, 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 step, down, step, down, step, down. And go back to knee slips, no twist. Alright, shake it out. Let's get into some kicks. Just kick steps. Kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step, right, step. We go down. Kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down, down, kick down, ah, kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down. Swing your arms if you like, the cutest place. And some double kicks in here. Double kick step, double kick step, double kick step. Kick and kick step. Woo-hoo, okay. We got our kicks, we got our bounce. Let's take a sip of water. Okay, 2 more songs. Song. Start the song. Step, 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 step. start the song over again. Left foot forward. First, just the shape. Just step, 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 step. Out and the kicks. Kick and kick. Back and kick. Back, back. Forward and back. Back and forward. Forward and back. Back and forward. Shoot, out, out. Shoot, out, out. Shoot, out, out. Shoot, out, out. Forward and back. Change back and forward. Forward and back. Back and forward. Shoot, up, down. Run, run, shoot. Up, down. Run, run, shoot. Up, down. Run, run, shoot. Down, run, run, shoot. Down, run, run, shoot. Down, run, run, shoot. Down, run, run, shoot. Four more. Three more. Down, back, back, shoot, up. One more time. Kick, kick, step, down, run, run. Nice. Okay, whew. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out. Find the beat. Nice beat. Let's start with your right foot. We're just gonna go tap, 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 change, forward, back, forward. Super relaxed. Tap, shoot, tap, tap, change, shoot, tap, change, tap, tap, tap. One more time. Tap, tap, change, shoot, tap. Now we're gonna walk through it. Step, 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 change. Step, 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 change. Really light steps, like quiet steps. Ooh, that's the part of the song when we relax. Roll out the shoulders. Take some deep breaths. Roll out the neck if it's comfortable for you.
Now, when you haven't
Shake it all out. Maybe let those hips circle a little bit. Make sure your legs are slightly bent. Don't lock them.
will turn you down.
Some really big circles. Here we go again. Step, 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 change. Step, 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 change. Make sure this one leg is moving, the other one is always on the spot. It's a little bit like walking on the spot. Alright, nice. That was our dance along and our warm up. Whew. So take a minute to breathe. So let's move on. We a little quick overview over Charleston Kicks, right? So there's many different ways we can kick in Charleston. One of the most common ones is kicking forward, right? And we do kick, step, kick, step. While I talk, you can just move with me and try the different things out. And I find these to be like the easiest, because like a kick and then down, kick and down. Then we have kicks backwards, right? And it feels really weird to practice them. We just did that warm up. Back, kick, back, kick. It's like, it's weird because like you kick backwards and then you have to like still find underneath yourself, but it's really good to practice them because they're so weird. Where you just go back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down. Like, ooh, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. And now I don't really dance Charleston like that. You won't see me in the dance floor just going, yeah, ooh. Right, that's weird, but then when we do a Charleston basic, we have this thing where we do 4 and back down, right? And you can cheat your way through this. You can go 4 and down, 4, like, you know, in a weird way, but mostly it's like a 4 and back down, 4 and then we go back and 4 down, shoot, ha, shoot, ha. And now you could say that the second one, 4, it's not like a back kick, but it's more like a diagonal down kick. So you go kick and like diagonal down, shoot, ha, and then we kind of fall on that leg, right? So it goes, this is like our basic Charleston that you might know from Lindy Hop or everything just like after the twist. So let's do a couple of these basics just to like get a feeling for the kicks and direction. And if this is all new for you, just try to match the rhythm. A 5, 6, 7, 8, kick and kick down, kick and kick down, 4 and back down, and 4 down, shoot, ha, shoot, ha, shoot, ha, shoot, ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just a quick analysis in case you are the kind of person who likes to get things explained very detailed. So I have a kick on 1, 1, 2, 3. So kick on 1, prep on 2, kick on 3, down on 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other thing backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a little technical explanation into our Charleston basic. You don't have to think of that. You can just kind of do whatever I do and cheat your way through it. Fast dancing is really great because we can just fake a lot of things and no one will know because it's so fast and it always looks spectacular. So that's forward kicks and backward kicks. Then last week we did a move that was called the Squat Charleston. It looks like this: 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. Now here our kicks are a little bit different because our kicks are actually not forwards and not backwards, but they're kind of like back up. So I talked about trying to kick your butt. So imagine you want to kick your heel to your butt. And maybe you're very flexible or you have very long legs, which means you can actually reach your butt. I cannot, but that's kind of what we're going for, right? And if I want to go very extreme, I try to kick my butt and show the audience. But that's what we're doing here. So we go down on 1. We can clap on 8 or we cannot clap on 8. Kind of depends too on the song. But it's like a prep 8, 1, 2. We're waiting here and then we go butt and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're having kick and then this is kind of like an out. We might scoot a little bit. So we go kick, scoot, and then when we go down, we already have the next kick. Scoot, butt, ha, shoot, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt. I just hope that you're doing this with me instead of just watching me trying to kick my butt. Butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt, butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, butt, butt, out, butt, out, butt, out, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now, that's why we're taking our arms where the in is. In, out, in, out, in. And we want to go into our knees when we do this. Out, in, out, in, out. Okay, that's a little recap of the Squat Charleston. So let's do a little rhythm. It's gonna look like this. We're gonna do 3 Squat Charlestons. 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So we have clap down, clap down, clap down. Just as a little test. And then we're gonna have 4 8s of just wiggling around and we're gonna repeat. If you're going, what are you talking about? Just watch me do it the first time and then join the second time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1. Heel, 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 shoot, ha, butt, shoot, ha, shoot, ha.
Shaking out
Shake it.
and I should do my rapings. I'm a sorted. Yes,
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Heel, 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 shoot. Get the butt. Wiggle it. Shake it out. Dance it out if you want to. Salty dog. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Now the rhythm. Shake it out. The song is Salty Dog. I really like it, so we're going to listen to it a bunch today. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Ha, 8. Down. Shoot.
Mardi Gras is a dream. You can meet all those choreographs. They're sorted. Yes,
5, 6.
sorted.
2 more times.
Cause I be east, I be west, but I love New Orleans the best. I'm a sorted. Yes, sorted.
One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot. Get some water. Charleston basic is kick and kick step, kick and kick step. At least the basic we're working with today. There's a lot of different basics. So we just did this a bunch of times, and then we added a new rhythm in our warm-up. It looked like this: kick and kick step, down, run, run. So let's do this a bunch of times on the right foot, and if you want to challenge yourself, go on the left foot in between. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and kick step, down, run, run. 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 Kick, kick step, down, run, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time. Kick, kick step, down. Wah, bah. Okay, let's break this down. If you're saying, Maren, I already know this, then work on the other side so that you're training both your butt cheeks. The first part is very normal to our regular Charleston basic, kick and kick step. So we're here on 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now on 5, we want to kind of replace. So think about, you want to like fall a little back, you're going whoo. But you don't want to, you're not done here. You don't want to go rest here because you have to come back out. So think a little bit like you're going kick and kick step, woo, like there's a trampoline here. You're going woo, getting energy so you can come back out of it. Right? So you want to do like a whoo, ha. Practice it a couple times. You go back and 4, like whoo, and then jump out of it. So my leg is really bent. You can probably see that. Shoot, whoo, ha, so that I have energy to come back out. And if you want to start using arms right away, very good arms for the Jump Charleston. Shoot, whoo. You want to lift your arms up so it looks like you're catching yourself. Ha! And then you come out with some runs. And runs just means step, step, but fast, like you're running. So let's, I'll show you again one time really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Right? Run, run. You come back forwards because you're coming back in here. Ooh, run, run. Let's do that a couple times, and let's already lift our arms when we're back on 5. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Shoot, hop, hoo, wah, ha, 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 shoot, hop, Jump Charleston. Couple decoration things. If this was like hard and you're like, oh wow, I have to practice this, then just practice this. If you want to have some more input, here's a list of things you can add to this. The first kick, you could make it really like a high kick, like a hoo, ha, shoo. I'm going to show this from the side. Hoo, ha, hoo. The other side, hoo, ha, hoo. Depends a little bit how much space you have, how high you get your leg. You could swing it, swing, ha, hoo. Then the second kick kind of goes away and it's more of a collect to then change. So you can decorate that first kick however you like. You bring your own styling here. The rhythm is the same, right? The rhythm is be here in 4, be here in 5. I'm gonna put in some music and I'm gonna do 3 jump Charlestons with my right foot. Then I'm gonna have 1 8 count to breathe. And then I'm gonna do 3 jump Charlestons on my left foot and have an 8 count to breathe. I highly recommend you try doing it on both sides and trying it with your left foot as well, just so that tomorrow, if you have some Muskelkater, a muscle ache, there's a better word for it, I just can't think of it, you have it on both sides, so that's our goal. So let's try some jump Charlestons to music. Same song, because it's just so fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, shoot, ha, 5, 7, 8, kick, step, ha, ba, ba, shoot, ha, ha, ba, ba, shoot, ha, ha. That was 4, sorry. I'm gonna do 4 8 counts of breakdown, and then on the left side. It's too excited. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, ha, ba, ba, on the right foot, then flex, right side, right side. 5, 6, 7, and kick, step down, kick, step down. Right side.
Mardi Gras is a dream. You can meet all those Creole dreams. Yes, sorry dog. Yes, sorry dogs. 'Cause I've been east, I've been west, but I love New Orleans the best. I'm a sorry dog. Yes, sorry dog.
Nice. Jump Charleston. For the ones of you who are like, okay, Maren, I know all of this. Tell me something new. I'm going to give you one more variation if you want to practice it. If this is already a lot, just stick to the basic. This is a variation. I think they're doing that in the vintage clips of the Big Apple. So it's actually a very old variation, but I've seen Frida do it a lot. Frida is a dancer from Sweden, and I really like her dynamics, so I tried to copy that a lot. So what they do is, instead of doing 2 kicks, kick and kick down, they're going to go kick, down, down. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, ba da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run, run, shoot, down, down, ha. Ba, ba, shoot, down, down, ha. Ba, ba. It is more, it takes more energy to do this variation. Let's see if I can do it on the other side. Kick, down, down, ha. Ba, ba, da, shoot, ba, ba, ha. Boo, ba. So it's like 2 hops. Kick and hop, hop, down. Wa, ba. Kick, hop, hop, down. Wa, ba. That's some Jump Charleston for you. Side note that like the jump, even though a lot of the Charleston moves are use so much more energy, at the end of the day they're just still rhythms. And I really like practicing the rhythms small too, right? So I can also just go shoot, ooh, shoot, hoo, now I would argue that maybe that's not a Jump Charleston anymore because I don't feel like I'm jumping very much. I feel like this is a Jump Charleston, whoo, because there's actually some jumping in there. And then this, I feel like I'm doing the Jump Charleston rhythm. but I'm doing it smaller, and I like that when I'm solo dancing by myself on a social dance floor, or just for fun, like for practicing. It's a really fun rhythm because a lot of it's happening, and it's not just the basic, which I get bored if I do that too many times. So it's fun to like mix it up, do a little bit of this, do a little bit like shoot, so I highly recommend just practicing that rhythm in all different shapes and sizes, and finding your own aesthetic, right? You might find something like, oh, maybe you're just more like the cool dancer. Not that I prefer dancing in my the hands in my pockets, but I could do this, right? I could do a little bit of like, or I can just go bigger, right? I can do, maybe not in these jeans, but just so to give you an idea that even though you might learn this move as this is how it looks like, it can look many different ways. So it's always interesting to go back to the rhythm and see what else you can get out of this. Okay, let's start with our routine today. It's a little longer, but it's not, it has a lot of repetition, so no worries about there. We'll start with kick, kick, double kick. So we have started right foot, kick, step, double kick, and then we're doing the same thing on the other side. Double kick. I will probably make my double kicks look all kinds of ways. So when I do double kicks, double kick, I can just do it just that, like kick, prep, kick, step. What I sometimes like to do is I might like to do a little cross thing. So it means my first kick goes crossing my leg, and then I prep on the other side, and I cross back and I do a step. So it's gonna look like this: double kick, kick and kick, kick and kick. Sometimes I might go chorus girl styling, where I go up, shoot, Now they're all the same rhythm: kick, step, double, kick, step. Let's do a couple of those. Right, left, left leg, right, right, left, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Let's do 4 of them just with counts to get used to the rhythm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, step, double, kick, step, double, kick, step. Single, single, double. Single, single. One more time. Single, single, double. And one more time to the left. Single, single, double. So kick, step, double, kick, step. That's our first 2 8 counts. Then we have a jump Charleston that we now have practiced. So it's gonna look like this, so you can join me right away. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, double kick, and 1, 2, 4, double kick, and jump Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And then the last move in this order is a little slide. So we have kick, slide, which is just a big step. We're just doing a step, and you're just pulling this with you. That's a slide. So we're gonna kick, slide, and then a little pose down, and you come back up on your left foot. We'll talk about this in a second. So you might notice there's a scarecrow from 20s Charleston, so you can make it like a very scary scarecrow kind of thing. But for today, I want to just do a little cool pose where we go and freeze for a second. So it's gonna look, the last 8 count looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So 5, hold it, and then stand back up. Let's do all 4 moves: kick, kick, double, jump Charleston, and the little slide. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, double. On the other side: kick, kick, and double. Jump Charleston, 5, 7, 8. And kick, slide, pose. You can choose whatever pose you like. So we're going to do this part twice. I will do both times on the right side. To not, so if you want to, you can just stick with me. Which means after my slide, I have to make sure that I come back up on my left foot, so the right foot is free. If you want to have a bigger challenge, make sure you come up onto the right foot and do everything with the left, which means the jump Charleston and stuff with the left side. So that can be your challenge. Let's do that to the song, and this is already half the routine, so you're halfway through already. The song starts really quickly. I'm going to see if I can count it in for us. 6, 7, 8. Kick, double, kick, double, kick. Jump Charleston. Slide, pose. One more time. Shoot, 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 So the intro kind of sounds like there should be more, but there mostly isn't. So let's do it again. Kick, kick, double kick, 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 double kick, jump Charleston, and the slide and repeat. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, double kick, shoot, ha, shoot, ba, ba, jump Charleston. For the ones who need a better explanation, oh no, I hope the live video is still going because it's showing, yeah, okay. My computer obviously has internet problems right now, but I hope you all can still see me. Just checking if I need to reboot the router. For the pose, if you know what I'm doing, never mind, but if you're like, how are you doing this? I'm putting my knees together, which means my heels come out. I'm going low, and then I'm just doing this. So it's a little twist. It's a little, I need to go to the toilet kind of pose. So that's the first part of the routine. Next part is just Squat Charleston. So you know it already. So we come down, back to from the pose. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And you can do the clap or not. This song doesn't make me want to clap on 8, so I might not do it, but we want to be down on 1, and then we have 3, and the rhythm like we practiced. So we're going to go down, 1, and 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, shoot, ha, shoot, ha. So that's the next part of the routine. Twice the stuff we just did, and then Squat Charleston 3 times and the rhythm after. Let's do that right away with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha, shoot, ba, ba, ha, ha, shoot, ba, ba. Jump Charleston. Ha, slide. Ha, shoot, shoot, ha, shoot, ba, ba, ha, 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 slide. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1. Shoot, ha, shoot, ha. I love the comment, Ella, about not being able to do it on the left foot. That's why we're practicing it on the left side, because it's so awkward. Glad you're having that experience. That means you're learning. All right, let's do it again. We're gonna do it many times. You already know this, but if at any point you feel like I missed it, just come to the screen, watch me do it, and then join for the next time. One more time until the end of the jump Charleston, and I'm gonna show you the last part. 5. Ooh. You probably all got it, but I didn't, so I'm gonna do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha, shoot, back, back. Ha, ha, shoot, back, back. Jump Charleston. Slide. Okay, whew. It's definitely a workout routine, but it's so fun. So we're gonna finish with our little steps that we did in the warm-up. Shoot, so let me break them down really quickly for you. The shape is this: 4, back, 4, change. It's a very relaxed shape. And if that's all the energy you've left today, then just do this, right? Just do the tap, 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 and change. But if you wanna look a little cooler, we're going to do steps. So this is a little bit like a front step and a rock step, which means I'm not moving forward. My hips are staying, my standing leg and my hips, they don't move, right? I'm standing on one spot. So if you've ever done salsa, this is not salsa. We don't have time for the hips. I'm not saying they don't look beautiful, it's just, it's too fast. So we just want to do like a really smooth step, 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 and change. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. So I'm just lifting my feet really softly off the floor. We're doing 3 of these. We're starting with the right foot after we come, so we do shoot, ha, shoot, ha, shoot, ha, Make sure your weight is on your left foot, and then we go step, 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 change. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think at the end, it's a little freestyle. I'm probably gonna do rock, step, lock, turn. But you can do whatever you want to finish this off, just like however you want. So I'm just gonna put this on the end. You can dance the whole thing through with me, or you stop wherever you want and watch me do the last bit. This is, by the way, the song is called My Heart, and it's from Shake 'Em Up Jazz Band, New Orleans based, all-woman jazz band. And I know it shouldn't be important, but we have a lot of all-male jazz bands, so I'm still pointing this out because it is really cool. Let's do it. Jump Charleston. Jump Charleston. One more time. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to dance it 2 more times. You can dance it with me. You can dance it, watch me once. Maybe you'll figure something out that you're like, this is how it looks like. And then, you choose whenever you dance. I'm going to dance it 2 more times. 1 time with my back to you, like this. 1 time facing you, so you can watch me from the front, see how it looks like. And then I'm going to play the song and have you dance it by yourself, if you want to. And then we're going to dance it all together 2 more times. So there's 5 chances to dance it. You don't have to take all of these 5 once. I rather have you dance less, but when you do it right. Right? Like, this is really fast. And it's really cool. But if you do this lazy, I'm not sure. I don't think as much gets stuck in your muscle memory. So rather take a rest and then do it again the next run through. So 5 more chances to dance it. Here we go. So you can just watch me, or you can dance with me, but make sure if you watch me, if you dance with me, it will look different, right? Because I'm going to use different, I'm not going to mirror for you, so don't copy me, just watch me. Next step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot, back, back. Too caught up in my posing, I missed it, nearly. So, this is your chance to dance it by yourself without looking at me. Here you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. do it again 2 more times. Now, if you're still struggling with the routine, just focus on getting the rhythms right. If you got the routine down, this is the chance to start really meaning every single move, right? Dance them with full conviction. Make sure your shoulders are back. You have a positive outlook on life, or at least you look like you do, and you want to really mean every step. You want to go into your knees, you want to use your arms. Everything you do is on purpose. So let's do it. Today, make it count, at least the last time with me. You can obviously dance it again later. The song is called My Heart from Shake 'Em Up Jazz Band. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pointy fingers. That was it today from us. Thank you so much for the class, for joining the class and watching, and always feel free to share with friends. And now that's it for me. Bye.